Cam Ward. Let's go ahead and get a quarterback. A lot of people overthinking that. Shador. I saw, read, heard Shador was interested in playing for the Browns. As long as that's the case, we go here. They definitely need that. Next, we're gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Abdul. Makes the most sense to me. And about Hunter. If I get a little quiet, forgive me. I'm kind of doing it off the hip right here for Mason. Makes the best idea. You could do a lot of things with this pick, um, but some of the free agent signings allows for them not to do too much of anything. They can just kind of get the players they like more or less. Definitely going Tedder McMillan here with the sixth pick. Yeah, definitely going Tedder. What do y'all think? A lot of different options here. Um, hmm. I'm definitely thinking tight end because um, it's extension your offensive line. I like what Tyler does. You got a young quarterback. You know, you got the whole deal, but also the fit with um how I think the team is gonna shape up under Aaron Glenn. I think this makes a lot of sense for quite a few reasons. He's a smart football player as well. But hmm, maybe go corner. Makes a lot of sense. I like the idea of that shorten that corner spot up. And then we definitely going I know we going here. Jalen inside, play outside, multiple different things. Hmm. Definitely go corner here. See what we got. I know they need an edge. I know that's paramount. I'm a Shamar Stewart guy. If you watch any of my drafts, I'm a Shamar Stewart guy. I think Michael's a better fit though. Hmm. Let's go Michael. I think he's a better fit for them and what they like to do. Definitely going offensive line here. I like Kelvin Banks. I like the idea of that better. So we're gonna go Kelvin Banks here, and then we're gonna go Simmons here. From what I, Simmons wants. From what I hear, Simmons likes the idea of this, and it makes sense that they would want Simmons as well. So, I like the idea of that. We're gonna go Genty, man. Let's go Genty. It's just not. Let's not. It's not even overthinking. Let's just go Genty. Still, I still think they need the depth at safety. We're gonna go. You could go Iman Worry, but I think Malachi is versatile in the way they need him to be versatile. So is Iman Worry, but just in a different way. I think Malachi makes a lot of sense here for them, and I think Iman Worry next. Um, continued, a few moving parts there in the defensive backfield. They can kind of figure it out. Iman Worry can drop in the box as well, be a pseudo linebacker. Think of Cam Chancellor back in the day. They need some defining defensively. So uh, I like the idea that you could go linebacker right here, man. But with the addition of Devin Adebo, you won't necessarily have to jump out there and do that. So what do I think? I like Shamar. I like Shamar Stewart there. And then we probably gonna go, man. I'm gonna either go Pierce or Campbell. I'm gonna go Campbell. I think Campbell can rush from the outside as well. I like him on the inside. He's one of my favorite players in this draft. Man, I think he's definitely top 15 to me. Um, so where we at number 17? I think they're gonna go offensive line. Gave T Higgins the franchise tag. I think they're gonna go offensive line. I think they probably, man, they could go corner. I like the idea. Probably Revel. I like Revel there. I like Revel there. It's a good idea for me. And continuing on, see what we got. See where we at. Definitely could go Campbell here. Still got Mimbu on the board. Got Pierce, Mike Green. He's a later first round pick for me. It's gonna be either one of these three: Mimbu, Campbell, or Pierce. I like Pierce there. Campbell still available. Do you really need the offensive line help? Got a quarterback coming in. We'll go Campbell. Edge. Let's go Pierce. Cause I agree with that. I'm looking at my team needs. My team needs don't always align with the team needs on here, but we right in alignment right here. So I agree with them full heartedly on what the needs are. Man, you could go running back too. I think they need. I think they need to kind of get another back in there. What do y'all think about that, man? It's a lot of. It's a lot of. See, this is why I like doing 3 rounders, man, because I get to get all that shit out. I might do another one right after this and put that out tomorrow. Do a little 3 rounder. Yeah, I may do that. I'm either going to Marion Hampton or James Pierce. They really need the outside rush help. You gonna go Pierce. You gonna go Pierce. I love the idea of that though. Tyler Warren makes all the sense in the world. That's a pretty easy pick for me. And this is another easy pick. Well, it's not an easy pick. And just a guy. The more I think about it, just keeps um, drifting to this team for me. And that's Matthew Golden. I like Golden right there. Now we definitely going edge. I have edge and safety. Edge, D line, safety. Edge, safety, tight end, D line. That's what I have. And then linebacker. So, with that being said, these are second round guys for me. Could go Mike Green. It makes a lot of sense. Good athlete, can learn under Mac there. If it was to any other team, he probably went a little later for me. It would have been first round, but it probably would have been a little later. But I like the idea of Mac Green here and their style of defense. I think that makes a lot of sense. You could go wide receiver. This either gonna be. I got a corner going here, but you got Burden here. Do you do that? Nah, I think you go. I think you go corner and Maxwell Harrison, and they kind of revamping that cornerback. As we just seen in their farther free agent signings was concerned, they kind of revamped that. We can go safety, but they like I said, these guys are second round guys. Jonas Sank is outside of Xavier Watts and Makuba. Makuba is going to be my number 2 safety because I think he can also play in the nickel. I think he could spot you at corner as well. But right behind Makuba, I got Sanka and then Winston and then Bowman. If you look at my old draft, I've been on Sanka for a minute. But there's a lot of D-line talent here. Walter Nolan, to me, is a second-round pick. Derek Harmer is a first-rounder, late first-rounder. And Darius Alexander, depending on the team, is a late first-rounder. So I'm going to go Grant. I like the idea of that. Continue to do that. Now, they say I think they definitely need a linebacker and D lineman. I think running back. Let me know what y'all think about that. I think running back right here. Go with Mixon. I like it. We going running back. You could go. I'm going Hampton. I'm going Hampton. They didn't like that pick, but that's all right. That ain't my concern. We gonna definitely go on offensive line here. And Mimbu, they have the Mimbu needs some development. Mimbu, pound for pound, talent wise, is one of the most talented players in this draft. He needs developing, and they do need help on exterior and interior line. You could go corner here, but I Mimbu was just too hard to pass up at this moment. I really want to go corner here. Let's see what we got available. We got some players. We got Benjamin Morrison there. A.Z. Thomas. Now A.Z. Thomas makes a lot of sense for them. He's let's look at a big board. See what we got. Let's look at a few picks. Shit, you could go Burden. You could go Burden. And Derek Harmon makes a lot of sense to me too. So for me here, it's either Harmon or Morrison. Either Harden or A.Z. Thomas. I like A.Z. Thomas for them. Hmm. Man, it's a tough one. Where would y'all go? Go D line. Harmon makes a lot of sense, man. But I like these corners. I love these corners. What are these corners that are right here? I really like Morrison. I like Thomas for them. Do I go Thomas? Do I go Morrison? Let's go Morrison. Let's go Morrison. I would drop him in the box too. I like him at nickel, actually. I like the idea of Morrison at nickel. But A.Z. Thomas, to me, is just a better fit. Hmm. Let's go Morrison. Definitely going edge. Definitely going edge. And I had DE or D is what I call him, so I don't mess up his name. I definitely had him over Scrouton as well. Um, Somebody just commented about Scrouton on my draft board. I totally agreed. But I like his versatility. I think you could put Scrouton on the middle. I think that's really where he's gonna that's where he's really gonna shine at. I think that he's gonna really excels when he plays on the inside as well. I think he can spot you there too. Just his versatility is hard to pass up. They could go Landon Jackson, who's a better fit, and Jack Sawyer is just a very good fit for them as well. You could go wide receiver. Do we go wide receiver? 'Cause I got wide receiver on my board. See what other teams we got available. Okay. Huh. What about Burden? What do y'all think? What about Burden right here? Could make a lot of sense. Mm. Burden's not here. He definitely going next. Hmm. Let's go Scrouton. Let's go Scrouton. I have a high grade with DE as well than Scrouton, but his ability to play on the inside Scrouton, I think, is going to be what kind of gives him favor here. But they could go Landon Jackson. This is more of a kind of pick that I think that they're gonna take. This one's tough. Apologies. Let's see what they got at offensive tackle. They say they need offensive tackle. Let me see my list. I just got a lineman. Yeah, so they need linemen as well. Let me see. Uh, this is tough. I'll go Scrouton, Jackson. It's gonna be Scrouton, Jackson, or Burden. I think I'm not gonna do Burden. Scrouton or Jackson. Hmm. I think Jackson's just a better fit. That's tough. That's tough for me right here, man. Damn, I'm stuck. Sprouting to Jackson. Mostly due to his versatility, I'm going to go Scrouton, I think. Let's go Jackson. Let's go Jackson. I think he's a better fit. I think they'll know what to do with him. He's kind of Scrouton is kind of like the middle ground between excuse me, Landon Jackson. He's kind of the middle ground between Scrouton and Sawyer. So I like the idea. I'm still going wide receiver here. You could go edge. I got edge here as well, but Scrouton. Let me see. Yeah, yeah, actually. Let's go Scrouton. Makes a lot more sense. I like the scheme fit a little bit more for him. Yeah, I like that scheme fit a little bit more for Scrouton right here. So we're gonna go Scrouton. Um, Derek Harmon makes sense. Tyleik Williams makes sense. Even I don't hate Alfred Collins here either. But let's see cornerback. They said they need a cornerback. What I say wide receiver. So definitely probably be Burden right here. Let's go Burden. I got an offensive tackle on mine as well. I got tight end. I got offensive tackle, tight end, edge, D line, linebacker. So mine is similar to theirs. Let's see. Let's look at our big board. See what's available out there. That could be nice. That could be real nice. Um, hmm. Nolan is a. Most people put Nolan right here. I don't agree. I got Nolan in the second round. Like I said, Darius Alexander, depending on the team, is the first round. Depending on how the Carolina Panthers would have been a good fit for him. Um, if I go offensive tackle here, I really like Belton for them. So to me, it's going to be Belton or Colston Loveland. It's tough coming back. Back half of this draft. Who do we have? Colston or Belton? I like Belton. They need some more weapons. They still need a wide receiver as well. So let's kind of give them a weapon. They need some more depth here, tight end. They need a guy they can develop. I think Loveland makes a lot of sense. And then I already know where we're going here. Linebackers. I like these linebackers. Barrett Carter. I love Barrett Carter. Second round grade on him. Smell Monday. Love him as well. Love Bossa. Chris Paul is growing on me. Demetrius Knight is very. These are very good players, man. All through here. Dumas. I tell you another guy who I think is severe. Who I think is a little underrated. First off, Debo Williams. He needs to get faster, but that's what the NFL is for. That's what coaches are for. And where yeah, look how low he is. Nick Jackson. Nick Jackson is low, very low, crazy low. I have offensive tackle here. I have for them as well. I got tight end. Definitely going edge. Already, I kind of knew where we were going anyway. I just wanted to look that up. Let me give a quick look. I like Josiah. Josiah is. I have him next on my list. So I have Donovan. I have D. Then I have Josiah. No, I have Donovan, Princely, then Josiah, then Sawyer, and so on and so forth. So we're gonna go Donovan. Let's go him right here. And that's our draft, man. Let's take a look. Let's take a quick peek. Go ahead and save it. This is our draft. Sorry about the screen cutting off right there. I had to adjust it accordingly. Got a lot of advertising and shit, so I had to adjust the screen accordingly. But let's give a quick look. Tell me what you think. You agree, disagree, all of it's appreciated. I like this. I like the idea. I love this. Hampton to Texas. I love that. That's gonna be serious. We go Mimbo and the Jackson. I just think Jackson's a better fit. It's a better fit, and these are just good fits right here. I like the idea of this because him here wouldn't have made a whole lot of sense. I didn't like that. I like these, and then Burden going here as well. And, yeah, I like this. I like this draft. Let me know what you think. I think I'm gonna do a 3-rounder, man. It's the date of the draft. I think I'm gonna do a 3-rounder, and I think I'm gonna put that out tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, so I think I might do that. But like I said, if you wouldn't mind, like, share, and subscribe, be much appreciated. If you wouldn't mind, like, share, and subscribing, be much appreciated. I appreciate you for watching. I appreciate you for listening.